Welcome to part 2, where we'll focus on your pelvic stability and increased abdominal exercises. For these exercises, you'll need your Pilates ball. Okay, we're going to start with your pelvic stability, Amy. So you start like this in neutral spine, and you're going to take a breath in. On your breath out, you're going to take your right knee out to the side. That's it. So we're keeping the opposite hip really stable. That's it. And then you just bring it back in. Good. And then we're going to alternate. So breath. That's it. And then back in. Good. So let's take a breath in to take the leg out. And then breath out. So you're using your adductor. I'm going to give you a bit of pressure here. Pull the leg in. And you're keeping that opposite hip stable. So we're checking that your pelvis isn't wobbling around. So keeping your hips and pelvis really stable. Good, let's do a few more. So breath in, opposite side stays really still. Exhale goes back to neutral. And then the other one. Exhale, back to center. So we're going to do one more each side. That's it. Breath out, keeping the opposite side still. One more. Good. So with this one, you can do as many as you like, actually. Maybe about 10 to start, so 5 on each side, and just checking your hips and pelvis don't move at all. Okay. Next, we're going to move into another deep abdominal series. So I'm going to give you this ball, Amy. I'm actually going to put one leg into tabletop. So breath out, lift that leg up. Very good. So the ball's going to go in front of the thigh and hands are in front. So this is just to activate, gear up and feel those deep abdominal muscles. So you're going to take your breath in, and then on your breath out, you push pressure into the ball and you actually bring your thigh towards your hand. Yeah. And then you release. That's it. So breath out, thigh into the ball and release. And again, so breath out, thigh into the ball, put pressure on the ball and release. So you should feel your belly button sink down and a bit of pressure, activation into your abdominals. And again, breath out. Good. And let's do one more. Breath out and release. Good. Okay, you can place that leg down. So at home, aim to do 10 on one leg. Okay, then we're going to do the other side. So placing that in front, lifting the leg into tabletop. Remember, breath out and float the belly button down. That's it. So take a breath in to prepare. Breath out, knee into the ball, hand into the ball, and then release. Very good. And again, breath out, pulling the belly button down and release. And again. Good. Let's do 2 more. So you're feeling the pressure in your abdominals connecting. Last one. Good. And then breath out, let the leg go down. Good. We're going to aim to do 10 repetitions on each side. Okay, we're moving into a double leg version. So you prepare your legs the same way. So you take a breath in, breath out to float one leg into tabletop. Good. Take a breath in, breath out, sink the belly button down, lift the other leg up. Good. And same as before, so you place the ball just underneath the knees, hands are in front. That's good. So you're going to take a breath in, breath out, put pressure on the ball, pull those thighs in towards your chest, and then release. That's it. So breath out, put pressure, and then release. That's it. So breath out, sinking the belly button down, pressure onto the ball, and you should feel activation in your deep abdominals. Breath out. Good. Let's do 2 more, Amy. Breath out, pulling the abdominals down. Release, and one more. Good, and then breath out, you float one leg down and then the other one. Very good. So aiming to do about 10 repetitions of that exercise. And the thing to remember, if you feel any back pain, just regress and do the single leg exercise first. So I'm going to get Amy to come up into a seated position, but before she does that, I'm going to explain the correct way to do so. So it's important, even when you're lying like this, let's say in bed or lying on the couch, it's important not to sit up in a chest lift or sit up like that, just because if you do have a diastasis, can make it worse and it might make or cause a little hernia. So it's important to do the pregnancy roll. Okay, so you're going to lie on your side, so let's lie on your side, face this way. Okay, you put your hands down, so you use your arms and you're going to push yourself up. Good. So you can do that getting out of bed. So you lie on your side, swing your legs over, use your arms and push yourself up. So you do this for everything for the first few weeks until you really feel, might be a few weeks, a few months until you feel that it's healed. So we're now in the seated position. So Amy is going to put her knees about hip distance apart. You need your Pilates ball, place it in between your knees. Okay, so we're going to start with the first version. So your hands are going to be underneath your thighs, okay, sitting up nice and tall. So this is for your abdominals and adductors. So you're going to take a breath in. On your breath out, you're going to tilt your pelvis, roll back through your spine, that's it. Put a bit of pressure onto your arms, that's it. Hold it there, take a breath in. Breath out, you're going to pull that belly button into your spine and you're going to bend at your elbows and roll all the way up. Yeah. So for this first version, you're going to use your arms to help you up, okay? So breath out, tilt your pelvis, rolling back. Good, keep rolling and keep pulling your tummy in. Take a breath in. Breath out, pull that tummy in, use your arms, use your tummy to roll yourself back up. Very good, we're going to do that 2 more times. Breath out, rolling back. Take a breath in. Breath out, pull the tummy in. Roll back up, sitting up nice and tall. And 1 more. Good, breath in. Breath out, pull the tummy down, bend at the elbows, roll yourself all the way up. Okay, so now we're going to add to this. So we're going to go into the position and take off an arm, okay? So you take a breath in, breath out, tilt that pelvis, rolling back. Good, you're going to lift an arm up, breath in, breath out, put the arm back underneath your thigh and roll yourself back up. Very good. So now we're encouraging your abdominals to do a bit more of the work. Breath out, rolling back. Extend one arm up. That's it. Very good. And rolling back up. Good, we'll do 1 more each side. Breath out. We're going to do a little bit of a squeeze on the ball. Extend one arm up, keeping that belly button in. Pull the tummy down, roll back up. And other side. So tilting your pelvis, squeezing the ball. Extend the arm. Breath in, breath out. Belly button in. And coming up, back up into a nice seated position. Very good. So at home, try and do 10 repetitions of each of those exercises. Now we're going to do 1 more progression, okay? No hands. So you're going to start with your arms out like this, okay? So you're going to tilt your pelvis, roll back. Good, take a breath in. Breath out, pull that tummy in and roll back up. Very good. So it's all your abdominals doing the work. So tilting the pelvis, rolling back, little squeeze on the ball. Go back a little further, that's it. Breath in, breath out, pull the tummy down and rolling back up. Good, so each time you can try and go a little bit further back, only what feels comfortable for you. Good. Breath out, pull the tummy down. Very good, Amy. And we're going to do one more. Breath out, tilt the pelvis, engage the ball, go back a little further. Breath out and come back up. Very good, you can rest. I would try to do 10 repetitions of that exercise as well at home. This exercise is a really nice upper back and chest release. So if you feel tight in your shoulders or your neck, especially from breastfeeding, this is a really great go-to exercise. So you're gonna lie on your side, okay, and you're gonna put your arms out in front. Make sure you prop a little towel underneath your head. Okay, you're gonna take a breath in, and on an exhale, you're gonna lift and open up that top arm. You're gonna turn your head so your eyes are in line with your hand. We're gonna lift the arm a little bit higher up so you get a really nice stretch in your pec and your chest. You can take a breath in there, and then exhale, you're gonna close the arm and go back to the starting position. Good, so we're gonna repeat. So take a breath in, and then exhale, open up the arm. We're going to turn your thumb down towards the floor and lift the arm a little bit higher up so you get a nice stretch. So opening pec and a little bit through your upper back. Take a breath in, and then breath out. Exhale, you're going to close. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Breath in, breath out, open the arm. Let your eyes follow your hand. Thumb spirals down, take the arm up. Enjoy this stretch here for a little bit. Take a breath in, and then breath out, close the arm, back to your starting position. Good, you can rest. I would aim to do this nice and slow, about 5 repetitions on each side. A few key things to remember. Try and get to 10 repetitions of each exercise, but remember, only do what you can and what feels comfortable. Also with that last abdominal exercise, you've always got the regression. So if 2 hands off is too hard, you can regress to both hands on or 1 hand off.